the pre and post trip inspection. It's not hard to do. Do a walk around, check the things that need to be checked. I found that in my pre-trip. I suppose whoever dropped this trailer probably should have found it in their post-trip, but I'm not going to risk taking it anywhere. It's a pre and post-trip. What a novel idea.
Ron, this is dispatch.
What's going on YouTube? Buck Rub here, and welcome to another edition of Buck Wild Trucking. I am in DeWitt, Iowa, where I just picked up my preloaded trailer, and as you saw in the intro there, that's what I'm dealing with. So I am waiting on trailer repair to get here to get it fixed before I hit the road. It looks like it's been leaking for a while, and shoot, they could go 3,000 miles, it could go 10 miles, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'd rather be here at the facility and get it fixed than to have a problem on the road somewhere where I won't be able to get somebody here as rapidly to fix it. I don't know how many Maverick Glass guys actually watch my videos, but if you're the one that left DGL 440 here, I'm not going to say on my YouTube channel what I have said about you, but you can go look in our Facebook group and see what I had to say. It's ridiculous. Leave this shit for me. Let's see, where did I leave you last time? Last time I think I left you in Oklahoma, where I had run into Ike Stevens. I had a load on, and I took that load up to Schofield, Wisconsin. Stopped at a really nice truck stop. There's a Shell station at exit 32 heading north there through Madison. It's a Shell station, an old mom and pop truck stop where I stopped at the Pinecone restaurant, and the daily special that day was meatloaf, and it was very, very good. It's a nice old truck stop. So if you're up in the Madison, Wisconsin area, I suggest you check it out. I didn't know this until after I had left, but my buddy Brian told me that there's a real good CB shop upstairs there also. I did not see it. I guess the sign's outside in the fuel island, and I didn't see it. But the restaurant was very good. So I stopped and took a 30-minute break there, ate, and went on up to Schofield. Unloaded, and I was real fortunate, although it was because of someone else's misfortune. I was able to get a repower load from a guy. He had blown a tire the day before, so they had to reschedule his appointment to the next day, and then when he got up the next morning, his transmission had gone out on his trailer. So he, on his trailer, transmission had gone out on his truck, and he had to get towed to Freightliner. Nice guy. His name was Philip, I believe. He said that they've been trying to get him to Little Rock because he has a 2000 train. Sorry, let me roll up the window here. They said they've been trying to get him to Little Rock to put him in a new 2018. They just hadn't got him there yet, but he has shelled the transmission, and by the time I got there to pick up the trailer, they had called him and told him they found metal in the transmission, so there's no telling how long he'll be sitting there. But I picked up that repower load, dropped my trailer, picked up his trailer, delivered it to where the heck did I go? It was in Iowa somewhere. No, it was in to Owatonna, Minnesota. That's right. Took that trailer to Owatonna, Minnesota. If you're from Owatonna, Minnesota, don't get mad because I mispronounced it. I'm not from up here. But it was a nice place, friendly people. When I got there, you know, the load was late and it was coming up on the shift change. And I had a little trouble finding the area. I went to where they said the glass got delivered, and they said that's not where it gets delivered, to go to the other side of the building. So I went to the other side of the building, and they sent me to another building on the other side. They backed me in and then determined I needed to be back over where I started in the first place, where we eventually found the door to get me in. But they was shift change. The guy says, hey, it's coming up shift change. If we can get this thing untarped and unstrapped real quick, I'll get you offloaded. And I started untarping it, and once I got it untarped, the loader actually helped me unsecure it and get it ready to take off the trailer, which is really nice. You don't see that very often. Usually they disappear and then a couple hours later they show up and offload. But he got right on it, and I wasn't there but a couple of hours. Got the trailer back on, and as soon as I got done with that, I had this preload here in DeWitt, Iowa. But it didn't pick up till, well, there was a big window and it wasn't going to be ready till 10:30 last night. And so I was still a couple hundred miles away, so I stopped at the Iowa 80 yesterday and spent the day there. Went in the museum again. I've put a video in the past up of the museum. It hasn't changed, but still, if you haven't been there, the Iowa 80 Museum, Trucking Museum, is a really cool place. You should check it out. And of course, I walked over to DeWitt Radio and Walcott CB. I'm sorry. Man, what an awesome CB shop. I mean, it's a big retailer. It's not somebody that's in a trailer. They've got a brick and mortar building, and everybody had always told me that they were very expensive. But the pricing I saw was either less than I can see. Well, they're way cheaper than any of the CB shops I've seen at a truck shop, a truck stop, or in a trailer. Everything in there was cheaper. Galaxy 99 Vs for $2.99, Striker 955s for $3.99. You can find a little bit cheaper on the internet, but by the time you pay shipping and tax, it's going to be as high as there. I don't know what kind of work they do on tuning and stuff, but for people that saying Walcott Radio is expensive, I found that not to be the case. There's a base antenna that I've been looking at that's $128. The cheapest I can find it online, and it was $98 in there. But anyway, a man with a credit card could be in a lot of trouble in there. But I walked out unscathed. Spent the night and got up this morning and headed over here to DeWitt. It was only about 30 minutes away, and grabbed my preloaded trailer, got everything. You still have to finish the securement on the load was loaded, it was tarped, but you have to finish tying everything down and strapping it all down. I got all that done and then pre-tripped my trailer, and then you saw what I saw. So I'm heading to, once trailer repair gets here, which should be in another 30 minutes or so, and then however long it takes to replace that bearing seal, if that's what it is, then I will be heading to Olathe, Kansas to drop this load. And I thought it delivered tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., but in looking at my paperwork, it delivers Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. It's only about 300 miles away, so I'm going to be there tonight, or probably this afternoon, and I'll see if I can't get unloaded early on Monday. And then we'll see what the rest of the week holds, but I suspect it won't be that great a week, since this is the week that I go home. And maybe they can, and I need some repairs done also. I have to get into the shop once I get back down to Wichita Falls. I need a few things left on the truck. Maybe I can get a Laredo load or something short that'll get me home in time. Hell, if that ain't, I'm even willing to stay out another week or so if they can put some miles on me. Because, man, I really need some. These past 2 weeks have been really good. The 3 weeks before that were terrible. These 2 good weeks, though, didn't make up for the 3 bad weeks. I'm still running a little under what I need to run. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna let you go for now. A little short story. We're 10 minutes into this, and I'll see you next time. I'm Buck Rub. Out. Oh, and one more thing. I keep this pillow, this Adarest pillow that I've been using. I use this thing. I really didn't think I would use it that much, but I really do. I mean, it is, when you're just chilling in the truck, especially when you're just sitting, it's really nice. I still use it under my leg when it comes off there, but it just stays right here. And I know you see it in all my videos there, and that's because that's where it stays. I really like this pillow, and you can get yours at adarest.com.